Zigwarf back again, and today we are playing Minecraft. This is episode number 50, and, well, it's been a while. It's truly been a while, and I say that it might not, well, I guess my gap would be between 47 and 48, because I have episode number 48, or, no, sorry, 48 and 49. 49 is still being edited and completed right now, and it's been at least 2 months since I last uploaded something. So yeah. And I've been doing a little bit. Dug out this hill. It used to be a hill. You can see where it ended with all the stone. And well, this is gonna be our little mining area. It's gonna be a little crazy. I have some plans for it, but it's a big project. And well, we're gonna talk about that later. But right now, for the 50th episode, we're going to do a little world tour. Right here is basically where I spawned in. Of course, none of the buildings were here. Nothing was built. And it makes sense because these are the center spawn blocks. I forgot what you call those. Anyway, so yeah, I spawned in here, and that was crazy. It was a long time ago, and I did things differently then. And this is where Jeff, the sheep, died because of this tree. This tree grew and killed him. Okay. And anyway, so we'll move on. We will check out this town a little bit. Some of these things, I'm not going to go in chronological order or anything like that. But I'll just talk about some things. Like, this is a cactus farm. It's just a building in the town. Let's see. Not a whole lot of cactus. It's not super efficient. It's not super fast, but I never use cactus, so it doesn't need to be super efficient or fast. But yeah, it's just a simple cactus farm. And then there are just some random furnaces, some random buildings. This is a newer area. I think I did this a few episodes ago. This is sort of the town entrance. Yeah, sort of one entrance to the town. This is sort of the welcome center or whatever. You come in, and you're like, hello, and blah, blah, blah. And then over here is the stable and probably like an equipment store. There's some horses in here. Saf and... oh, I haven't named you. Okay. Let's actually take a horse out with this weird mechanism that I have. And we'll close that door. Anyway, so here's the beginning of the town on one side. And we come over here. There's like a little fishing hut. There's some more random buildings. They're not purposed or don't have a purpose. And here's a farm. Right now it has potatoes and beets. It used to have wheat. I don't know when I built this actually. But it was like a little project. Probably made a whole episode out of it just because. And here's a bridge over the little canal, and then here's a new spot. Here's a new place that, well, it's not new completely, but I've been building this. You guys haven't seen this yet, but I basically made this into like a little man-made peninsula. No, not a peninsula, sorry. Just an island, actually, with the river going around it all, or the canal, or the moat. It's actually going to be a moat. That's something I wanted to talk about in this episode. But I'm thinking this is going to be a jail, actually. We're going to get rid of this bridge over here, and it's going to be a jail. So, the jail is away from everyone with a moat around it. And then the moat, which is partly man-made, partly not. In the early episodes, this was here already, and there was a waterfall up against here, which I promptly got rid of immediately, hoping to remove lag, because I had a really slow computer, and it was good times. But anyway, here's the castle. It's morphed and changed over the episodes. Our banner. I don't even know when I did that either. Probably just when banners got out. And here we are in the castle. It's pretty extensive. We got some storage here. This is my main storage area. Most of my storage is in shulker boxes now. Most of the stuff I actually use. But yeah. There's some stuff through there. There used to be a whole bunch of other stuff here, but moved it around, spread out the base. Over here are my stables and I think one of these, Luck, is like my first horse that I ever got, which is awesome. I still have him. And then we got pigs, we got cows. Also, this area has changed quite a bit in the episodes. Some bulk storage for some items that I'll always need, or just want to keep for no reason. There's a bridge out here, something I'm going to change over here, some other stuff with the moat, also man dug. Anyway, later we'll go into the nether and we'll check that out. Let's see, down over here, let's go over here actually. What was that? That takes you down to the mining area basically, and there's a slime farm down there. I'm gonna let you go. Oh, I almost forgot how to get off a horse. I haven't used one in a long time. And then down here is a little underground area with sheep. And then this is a sugarcane farm. There's actually a sugarcane farm underneath all this. This was a huge project for me, and it changed and morphed into different things, and I finally just hid the sugarcane farm and made it a sheep kind of area. It's a weird kind of arena feel, but I like it. And then just a manual netherwort farm, just because I need netherwort once in a while. And over here on the edge is our enchanting room with our lovely bookshelves arranged randomly with some nice storage and an anvil and an ender chest and a crafting bench and everything you need. And also it takes you up all the way to 30 levels, which I don't really want to show you because I'm lazy and I need to keep going for the sake of time. And then our villagers, which are librarians for enchanting and stuff like that, mending books. Here's our dog, Worf. Hi, Worf. Hello. And then here are the controls for the sugarcane farm. This is a manual override. Everything lags for a little bit, and then all the sugarcane gets all into like some fancy water streams. Oh wow. Oh wait, that was the same chest. And then it gets put into here. Yeah. Slowly but surely. And it's not a super efficient, super fast one. I think it operates every 2 nights or something like that. That's why the clock's here. And that'll be the automatic part of it. But I think, I can't remember which, but one of these, up or down, maybe I should have an indicator or something. One of them says that it's on automatically and the other says it isn't. But anyway, and then over here is a fairly new area. We got some defense towers for the inside. We got a zombie friend over here. Don't know his name yet, haven't named him. And this is one of the entrances to the castle from below. Yep. This is also fairly new. Dug out some. Here is, let's actually go on the path. Here's another fountain, a fishing shack out in the village. Here we are. I plan to put like villagers in these areas at some point when I've lit up everything enough to the point where I know I won't lose any. But that's for later. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. Here's the lumber shack with a bunch of random crafting benches and furnaces and some wood. There we go. Yeah. My thought process was this would be the forest, and you'd go out and cut wood and come in, just making it look sort of realistic, pseudo realism. And let's go over here, back up to the castle. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so we've been in this area already. This is the storage area. I'm trying to make this really quick. This is going to take a little bit. Some extra armor just in case. This is still sort of not completed, this area. But anyway, our dragon egg and the invisible spider eye. That was a big deal to me. It was the first invisible spider I found. I tried to capture it, and I killed it by accident. Yeah, so that's why I saved that eye. And then, oh, this is where my mending librarian was. Ah, that makes some sense. Okay, I'll move him down probably sometime. But anyway, some random stuff from an automatic fishing farm that I had over here. And then down these stairs, around this waterfall thing, we come back down to this area. So there's several entrances and exits to areas, just so that I can get around easily. And then up here a little bit is a new area I haven't done much in. But we've got the a brewing stand. This was going to be my brewing setup. I still haven't done much here. But yeah, this goes down to that area where the towers are and that area where the sheep are. And then, moving back up, oh, there's some shulker boxes here. That's where all my brewing stuff is. Anyway, going back up. Yeah, going back up. Let's go to this area. So this is my a bunch of dragon heads. I've fought the dragon a few times, 3 apparently. These are my beacons underneath down here. I got a chicken farm going here all the time. It used to be a lot more efficient, but I got rid of some of the chickens because it was just making too much noise, and I didn't really eat chicken too much. There are a few secret areas that I won't show you. There are 2 secret areas that you can get to in this little area here. I won't tell you about them. You may or may not know about them already, but anyway, let's see. So this is my castle, basically. This is where we're at right here, and it's actually okay. Yeah, I'm moving my mouse around a little too much. I'm gonna take the sensitivity down a little bit. Okay, so let's look at this map really quick. So this is where we are. This is where the courtyard over there is. And then the rest of it's basically castle, and there's not much in the castle. There's some cool areas, but not really anything functional. So I never have a use to go up in the castle. Mostly at the base of it and below it is all the functional stuff. There's a melon and pumpkin farm over here. That's that area that I cleared out recently. There's another farming area over here. There's a weird kind of living area here that I want to show you guys. More farm, weird open area with paths, a tower, and then like an auxiliary tower or something like that. And then what was it? And then this is the wood area and stuff like that, and stables and all that kind of stuff is still all around here, and you can see it all on this map, and I don't know, I like it. So let's actually keep moving on. Here is the river that goes through, that's fed by a spring. Yeah. And then where else? There's a tower over there. You can go through the walls or on top of the walls, whatever you want. Here's a little living area that still needs some work. Spent a lot of time on this area. I think it'll be sort of a pseudo marketplace / living area for if the town is raided or something like that. Then there are farms over here. Yeah, some farms outside the castle walls, and you come in the castle, move up all these areas, and there's several ways to get to these places. Then you got this river, this waterfall thing. Let's not go over there right now. Pumpkin, melon, blah blah blah, carrots. Not automatic at all, even though it looks sort of like terrace farming for automation, but it isn't. This area, some open area over there. Okay, this is getting boring. I'm gonna move on to let's actually go there the normal way. Can I get some speed maybe? Yes, okay, so then that goes back down to that area, or we can go over here. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's something I might want to change. There's no way to get over there other than from going around, so I'm always jumping off things. So over here is another little area, and this is actually where the spring is supposed to be, for that supposedly gives water to the whole empire or whatever. But at this point it really hasn't become that, because the river's going all over the place, and it's interesting. But if they do get cut off, they have a fresh source of water. I like to picture things like that and just sort of imagine that it's a functioning thing. But over here there's some other weird things. I don't exactly know where these things go. But this goes down to this area, this courtyard area, and then I was going to do something with this ladder, but anyway, and then it goes goes around. There's some living areas and stuff like that. Maybe barracks for soldiers or something like that. But yeah, you can look down at the pigs and all that kind of stuff. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to look at. I think that's all for this area. Yeah, we've been to all those areas. We went underground. We looked at all that. So now, off to the Nether. Okay, we're here in the Nether, and it's loud in here, honestly. It's pretty loud in here. Maybe I should put the volume down a little bit. Give me a sec. Let's throw it down just a little bit. Okay, so that might be a little bit better. Anyway, there's some tunnels and random stuff, but these are the main tunnels. This one goes out to... You know what? The Nether's really boring, honestly. I'm just going to take you to different places. So, right now, I am going to go to... Not the end. I'm going to go to the Mesa biome. You know what? I forgot how long it takes me to get to the Mesa biome. The Mesa base is really, really far away, apparently. So here we are at the Mesa base, or the Mesa biome. It was a long walk, honestly. But I was building the space so that it would be self-sufficient. It'll have its own farm. You mine here. You have your own resources here. It's a lot smaller because it's newer. Let's just take a look at it. It still has 2 beacons, which is nice. Always a perk. And basically, you can't really see the buildings because apparently they're the same. They're used as the same color on maps. These 2 blocks. Oh, I forgot what wood this is. The acacia wood and the red or the orange brick or orange stained clay. Hi, horsey. But anyway, so what this consists of is really just a bridge to the portal area and some buildings right over here. That's about it. That's our Mesa biome. I spent a lot of time over here, and I was planning to build a lot more over here, but then I sort of got bored because just because it wasn't really going anywhere. That goes down to bedrock. But yeah, so I built that bridge and tried to do a different kind of style, and it sort of worked out. I got a little more into building things, a little more complicated, not super crazy. But yeah, so that's the Mesa. Woo! And now we'll just go to the end so that we can quick travel home, and I'll show you the end real quick. Here we are at the end. That is our Enderman farm. It's based off of a design by Doc M77 and Etho, with the Endermite being bait and letting Endermen fall down. Okay, so I came back and I spawned down here, and this is a secret spot. This is actually my regular spawn. I guess I will end up showing you a secret. Did a little bit of redstone. Just a little bit. I don't know. I do silly things like that around the whole base. But yeah, so then we have an ender transporter, which you saw, which was those spawn areas. And then it transports everything into these chests over here. Mostly ender pearls, sometimes construction materials that I was using and I don't want to carry back. But yeah, it's useful. This was a frantic search for the Mesa biome, which I did not find doing this. I found it using a program because I got lazy, basically. And like, I thought it was worth it because anyway, I don't like cheating. I don't like cheating, and I feel like those programs are cheating in some way. So, yeah. It took me a while. It took me a while to get past that. But anyway, here's another early area that I built. It used to be a zombie spawner, or a triplet. there were 3 zombie spawners around here. I destroyed one of them just because these 2 were so nice and symmetrical. They're right next to each other, and they're in line, and that was like, wow, that's perfect. That's going to be like a super efficient farm or something like that. But it wasn't, and it's not. It's not a super efficient farm. Where's the lever? There it is. Turn off the lights, everything starts spawning, and then, like, I guess they have a cooldown, so I guess it's sort of super efficient, but not really. So then they have a cooldown. I make sure that they fall really far so that they get out of the range of the spawners, so that there's no cap. But I don't know, maybe where they're stored that makes it... I don't know. I thought I did the math right. Maybe not. Maybe not, but... oh, there they go. They spawned again. Anyway, and then the way they get up. Let's get over here. Basically, the way they get up is via minecart. So I thought that was fun. I figured I did a lot of things to figure that out, and I finally made it work. So. I was happy with that. Really happy with it. Okay, Portal's freaking out. But anyway, so then we have a crusher, which is just a manual sort of stand on it. Or maybe not. Oh, it's a time thing? What is it? Oh, that's weird. Wow. That crusher literally did nothing. Alright, anyway, so this is a pathetic zone. We got some name tag. As you can see, I just renamed the name tag to SFD as I don't even know. But yeah, these are some clergymen or clerks. Cleric. Clergymen. No. Clerics. To trade zombie meat. And it is raining. Here we are. This is the final spot. This is really new. I think a few episodes ago. But I ended up making a guardian farm, and then I ended up remaking it, and it's still not super efficient, but I guess that's just because I haven't lit up a lot of the caves underneath. But yeah, a guardian farm. Whoop-de-doo. I really wanted one so that I could start using these blocks. But as of right now, I have a little bit, but not really enough to start using it in builds. And it doesn't really go with the theme, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so this is the guardian farm area. Oh, no. Okay. Yes, okay. So yeah, this is the guardian farm area. That's the weird donut farm that all the guardians spawn in. And they're not, like, too few or anything. They're actually a decent amount, but not as many as I wanted. Let's say that. But yeah, so I think that's going to conclude our tour of my world. And I've been playing this world for... I don't know exactly. Let's see. When was it created, I wonder? I wonder if in statistics it'll give me... Nope, doesn't give me the day. But time played, I've played... Huh, okay. 20.8 days of gameplay. So that's 20 times 24... or 20.8 times 24 hours, which is like 480 hours of... That's actually not that much, you know, come to think of it. That's not a whole lot. Well, I guess it's a lot, but I don't know. I can't put that in perspective for some reason. But anyway, that's my 50th episode. World tour and everything, and yeah, I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.